Part 2. I felt sick, betrayed. How long had this been going on? I started digging. Nothing crazy, just some online sleuthing. Facebook, Instagram, a quick Google. Lisa's profiles popped up. No family connections to us, from a completely different cultural background. A different tribe, even. Posts from months back showed her at events with Mark. Subtle. But there. A tagged photo at a concert. His arm around her waist, captioned, "Best night with my favorite." And the kicker? Just days before the birthday party, she'd posted a story of our house, captioning it, "Quick visit to my man's place." When Sarah wasn't home. They'd been in the bedroom together. I nearly threw up. This wasn't a fling. It was a full-blown affair, twisted into our family life. Emotions hit me like waves. Anger at Mark for dragging me into his mess. I'm dependent on him, living rent-free while I study. He pays for my tuition sometimes, helps with groceries. Without him, I'd be couch surfing or dropping out. But Sarah? She's like the sister I never had. Kind, supportive, always checking on my classes, making sure I eat. She doesn't deserve this. The dilemma tore me apart. Tell her and risk everything, or stay silent and live with the guilt. Nights became sleepless. I'd replay scenarios in my head. What if I confronted Mark first? One evening, after Sarah went to bed early with a headache, I cornered him in the kitchen. "Bro, what's really going on with Lisa? She's not our cousin." He froze, then exploded in a whisper yell. "Mind your own business. You're living under my roof. Don't stir up trouble." Twist number 3, he didn't deny it. Instead, he threatened subtly, "If you say anything, things could change around here." Fear gripped me. Where would I go? My part-time job at the campus café barely covers books. But the twists kept coming. A few days later, I overheard Sarah on the phone with Lisa, laughing about girl stuff. Then Sarah confided in me. "Lisa's been such a great friend. She even gave me advice on dealing with Mark's late nights at work." Late nights? Probably with her. The irony burned. Then, plot twist 4, Lisa showed up unannounced one afternoon when Mark was out at the office. And I was home alone studying. She knocked, all innocent. "Is Sarah here? No? Oh, well, Mark asked me to grab something." She waltzed in like she owned the place, heading straight for their bedroom. I followed, peeking in. She was rifling through drawers, pulling out what looked like a necklace. "What are you doing?" I demanded. She spun, eyes wide. "None of your concern, a cousin." She bolted, but not before I snapped a photo of the necklace. It was Sarah's, a gift from Mark on their anniversary. Was Lisa stealing? Or marking territory? The emotional toll was brutal. I felt isolated, like I was carrying a bomb that could explode any second. Relatable, right? We've all been in spots where family secrets weigh you down. That cousin who borrowed money and ghosted, or the parent hiding an addiction. This was next level. I loved Mark. He raised me after our parents' rough patch. But watching Sarah's oblivious happiness, it killed me. Should I tell her? Mind my business? The confusion was paralyzing. Finally, I hit a breaking point. One night, after another family dinner where Lisa dropped by, I saw Mark slip her a kiss in the hallway when Sarah turned away. That was it. Twist number 5, I decided to act. But how? I weighed everything. My safety, Sarah's heart, our family bonds. If I told her, Mark might kick me out. Do I have a backup? Friends' couches, maybe, but university's my ticket out of this cycle. Sarah deserves truth, but the pain? Could I support her through it? And my bond with Mark? Shattered, probably forever. In the end, I chose to tell her, but not impulsively. I waited for the right moment, a quiet Sunday morning, Mark at the gym. Sarah was sipping coffee in the kitchen, humming a tune. I sat down, hands shaking. "Sarah, there's something I need to say. It's about Lisa." Her face fell as I laid it out gently, sticking to facts. The introductions, the bathroom incident, the online proof. No opinions, just truth. She went pale, tears streaming. "How could he?" she whispered. I hugged her, promising, "I'm here for you, no matter what." She confronted Mark that night, screams, accusations, him denying at first, then crumbling. Twist number 6, Turns out the affair had been going on for a year. Lisa wasn't just a fling. She'd pressured him to leave Sarah. The cousin lie? His desperate cover after Sarah almost caught them once. The fallout was messy. Mark kicked me out in anger, but Sarah, bless her, helped me find a cheap apartment near campus with some teacher friends. She filed for divorce, and last I heard, she's thriving. Therapy, new hobbies, even dating again. Mark? He's remorseful now, begging forgiveness. But our relationship's strained. Lisa vanished, blocking everyone. Looking back, telling her was right. Secrets fester, and truth, though painful, sets you free. If you're watching this and facing something similar, a family betrayal, a tough choice, you're not alone. Let's break it down, like I did in my head 1,000,000 times. You're torn between loyalty and what's right, especially if you're dependent like I was. Remember, his actions aren't yours, but witnessing them affects you. Keeping silent might seem easy, but it eats at your soul. Sarah found out anyway. Imagine if she'd known I hid it. Consider your safety first. Do you have a plan B? Family, friends, savings? For me, it was a risk, but I scraped by. Think about the person's well-being. Sarah deserved truth even if it hurt. Are you ready to support them? And your relationships? It might break some, but toxic ones need breaking. If you decide to tell, pick a private spot. Be compassionate. I care about you, and I saw this. Stick to facts, offer a shoulder. If not, set boundaries. I'm not okay with this. Don't involve me. Distance yourself from the drama. Focus on your life. For me, that was acing exams amid chaos. Ultimately, there's no perfect choice. Weigh pros and cons, trust your gut. I chose truth, and though it hurt, it led to growth. You've got strength? Lean on it. If this story resonates, drop a comment. Have you been through something like this? Hit like, subscribe for more real-life tales. Remember, families are messy, but you're stronger than the secrets.